web of weakness. The governments of the world are weak because they can't prevent it. The people of the world are weak because they're letting themselves be terrorised. And the terrorists are weak because they're all hiding. In fact, there's no weakest subject on the face of this planet. That's why today, we at Double the Fist are going to tackle terrorism head on. All right, team, listen up. There are 35 terrorist organisations operating in the world today. The governments of the world know exactly where they are, but are too useless to do anything about it. But not us. Here are the locations of 3 terrorist cells operating in the state of New South Wales. Your mission is to infiltrate these cells and destroy them. Now, each one of these cells has a bogus front, operating as a legitimate business. And as we do not have search warrants, nor are we the police, you're going to find it very difficult to get inside. Fisto, you're going to take a farm in the rural northwest. Womp, a wrecking yard in Kemps Creek. And Tina, you're going to hit a bakery in St. Mary's. Now, all right.
Whoa. Steve, what about me? What am I going to take?
Okay, sorry, Rod. I'm not used to having everyone here.
That's okay. I'll just go with Tina.
No, Tina can take care of herself. Rod, you can go with Womp.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Actually, Steve, I'm going to need a partner.
All right, Rod, you can go with Tina. Now, the person or persons who are most effective at stamping out terrorism will receive the full fist and the absolute honour of co-hosting with yours truly for the rest of the season. Okay, is everybody ready? Who will be the first to bring down their terrorist cell, with all teams discovering that this challenge is no walk in the park? Rod and Tina will need to rethink their plan. Despite Tina cleverly disguising herself as a bag of flour, Rod was unable to get her through the bakery's front door.
G'day, mate, how are you?
Good. Got a delivery for the shop.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
It's the flour.
Oh, no, mate, we've already had our flour delivered today.
Down on the alleged farm, Mephisto's not having much luck with his direct approach.
Let me tell you, we're on to you! Piss off!
Whilst Womp's brainwave of scaling the wrecking yard fence was foiled by a dog, and it seems that even Womp's sweet singing won't soothe the savage beast.
Steve, do you hear me? Steve?
Yeah, I hear, Womp. Are you inside the compound yet? Over.
Oh, that's a negative on that, Steve.
Why aren't you inside?
Well, my sonar didn't work properly, but I think I found another way in.
Come in, Rod. Tina, what's your current situation? Over.
Oh, look, Steve, we had a small hiccup this morning. Our plan was sabotaged. We're trying something else, but we may just be wasting our time.
10-4, big brother. This is the hot rod. Access point has been discovered. I repeat, access point has been discovered.
Okay, thank you, Rod. What's the level of danger, over?
That question is irrelevant, Steve. This is an absolute walk in the park. We have found the yellow brick road, Steve. Over.
Rod, you're breaking up. I can't hear you, over.
Steve, you're breaking up. Come in. Steve, the fox is in the hole.
Rod, can I show you something?
Hang on a second, man. Hang on. Steve, I'll be in and out in no time.
Rod! In and out, huh?
Okay. Good. Great, no problem.
You're not afraid to jump through, are you?
No. Are you?
Brace up. Feature.
I wish you keep moving.
Come in, Mephisto. What is your status, over?
New tactic, Steve. If I can find physical evidence of terrorist activity, then I've got it.
Right, and what type of thing are you looking for?
Don't know, Steve. Anything that might be alarming. You see, terrorism works not because some people I don't even know get killed. It's because The public gets scared, and then they put pressure on their political leaders to fix the problem. There's a bit of piss-poor saber rattling, and then inevitably the terrorist demands get met.
Right, and have you found anything that might frighten the voters then?
Not yet, Steve, but there's a lot of stuff around here that I haven't looked through.
Find out of there!
Come get me, Abdul! You shit in your own barrels, idiot!
Okay, now you gotta run fast and you gotta run quiet. Can you do it? Yeah, I can do it.
Come on! There must be someone in here.
What?
Yep.
Get back, get back. Get back. Oh!
Hey, I've got the keys.
It's all right, I've almost got it.
No, there's time for that.
All right. KO, what's KO?
Rod, we've hit the jackpot.
What do you got?
There's a launch code and a abort code here. There must be some missile they're trying to unleash. This is the code.
We should take that with
No,
us.
no, 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 we don't want to let them know that we know, because they'll change the code. I'll memorize it. I've got mega memory.
Yeah, me too, me too.
KO8237 launch. KO8236 abort. KO8237 launch. KO8236 abort.
Tina!
Bad lead, Steve.
What was that, over?
He wasn't a terrorist. He was a dickhead, though. We're better off without him.
Mephisto, are you sure you had the right address?
Not addresses that's the problem here, Steve. And not farmers either. The problem's bigger than both of them.
Okay, listen, you should meet up with the Womp. He's having trouble over at the wreckers yard.
No, Steve. I'm going to strike a blow at the very heart of terrorism itself.
Great, Mephisto. I can't wait to see some results. Over.
Yep, let's go.
Hey, Rod, what's going on?
We found them, Steve. We found the terrorists. I don't know who they are, but they got a symbol of a black boxing glove, Steve. We found their car. Inside, there's a whole heap of computer gear and codes, launch codes, Steve. I think they're going to launch some kind of missile or bomb.
All right, Rod, do you know what their target is?
I don't know what their target is, Steve, but they got Tina in the boot. I've got to get her.
Rod, have you had lunch?
No, I haven't had lunch yet, Steve.
All right, well, make sure you get something. Hey, keep your blowers up. Mephisto, where are you and what are you up to, over?
It's okay, Steve. I'm still at the farm. But I've figured it out. You see, the problem is democracy. Scared voters pressure their leaders exactly the way the terrorists want them to. But if the governments of the world weren't listening to what their people said, the terrorists would lose all their power. Democracy is the problem. It ends now.
And how do you intend on doing that?
Grassroots action, Steve. Protests, letter writing, leaflets. We educate the...
All right there, Mephisto, you weak-wet dog. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard.
What do you mean, Steve?
Short of selling socialist worker, protesting is the weakest, most ineffective, piss-poor waste of time ever. Grassroots action never has and never will achieve anything.
Okay, Steve. So what you're suggesting is that I find a different way to make my voice heard.
Fisto, I'm telling you,
Stop wasting time and go and fight terror.
Womp, come in, do you copy?
Yeah, Steve, I'm here.
Okay, Womp, how are things going at the Wreckers, over?
Oh, not so good. I think I'm on the wrong track. But I found a secret fun room. There's heaps of great stuff in here.
Right, can you see a graphic of a black boxing glove?
Yep.
Okay, Womp, I want you to listen very carefully. We could all be fighting the same terrorist group. Now, Rod and Tina have found a launch and a board code. All right, is there anything in the room that has to do with that?
Nah, but I found plans for a fun park. Steve, it's not a fun park. There's a giant asteroid and it's gonna smash into the Earth. It'll be here in 19 minutes.
Okay, well, good work. Now, can you see any controls that'll stop it?
Steve, someone's coming.
Womp? Wompy. Yeah?
Steve, I'm at the epicenter, Steve. It's all action down here. I reckon something's going down today.
Okay, Rod, where are you?
At the observatory in Kingswood.
Right, well, you stay there. I'm going to send him back up immediately.
No, that's a negative, Steve. I can handle these losers by myself.
Rod, don't...
Tina, what have they done to you, Tina? Tina, wake up. Tina.
What are you doing?
I was trying to resuscitate you.
Don't lie to me! Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
I don't know, Tina. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you will be when I see you in court.
No, Tina, please wait. Tina, don't go. The codes, Tina, I need your help.
You and this whole stupid show can go to hell.
Tina, wait, don't go. I can't remember the codes. Tina, please.
Right, Mephisto, what are you up to?
Winning.
And what are you playing?
Nah, I'm winning the war on terror. I don't feel any at all. See, I'm just getting on with my life, and thus I've beaten terrorists everywhere.
Okay, well, I'm glad that the therapy's paying off, Mephisto. But right now, the Earth's about to be destroyed by a giant terrorist asteroid attack.
You see, that's just stupid. If you destroy the world, you're not frightening anyone, you're just annihilating them. That's not an act of terror, that's like an act of supervillainy or something.
Okay, then. How about you join us in the battle against supervillainy?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Then go and pick up Womp from this location and meet us at the supervillainy terrorist hideout.
On my way, Steve.
Welcome back to an extremely delicate situation. Well, it looks as if the Fist team have put their fingers into a nest of vipers, and the vipers don't like it. Now, as the team now knows, there is a rocket-powered asteroid heading towards the Earth and is due for impact in 6 minutes. Rod may have a detonation code, but he's all tied up inside the observatory. So it's now up to Womp and Mephisto to get inside and find Rod and sort this mess out. I tell you what, if they get through this, it's going to be worth the coveted double fist.
Everybody loves the Fist team. Well, it was real nice of you boys to give it a go. However, I'm afraid the asteroid is almost here.
There is no asteroid.
Sorry, rock lobster, but your little mind games won't work on me.
There is no asteroid.
What are you going to do with us?
Nothing. Just leave you here like weak dogs.
What the bloody hell's going on in here?
Mr. Fox, welcome! We are all so glad you could make it.
Yeah, well, if you want something done properly.
You know, we are all very big fans of your show. Love it, mate.
All right. So what's the story in here?
Well, Steve, as you know, the Earth is about to be hit by an asteroid. When it hits, it will send up a dust plume that will coat the Earth in darkness for many years. Following this period of darkness, all life on Earth will be destroyed, and then we will return and create the master race.
Right. And where are you champions going to be during this apocalypse?
Circling the Earth inside our newly completed space rocket. Why don't you join us?
Why would I do that?
Because you are an inspiration to us. Your show shows men how to rise above the ordinary, to live the life of the master race, a life of strength and power.
True. I am an inspiration to you, but my show helps ordinary, everyday Australians live a more fist-worthy life.
Yes, Mr. Fox, we are aware of this fact. But, like us, you can see the disease of weakness spreading throughout the Earth, taking over local governments and media. But, unlike us, you seem to care about these people. You believe you can save them. Don't you, Steve? You should join with us, Steve. You can start the world again from anew. No more pesky governments. No more ABC. And no more Canangra Council.
Launch minus 5 minutes.
Well, Mr. Fox, it would appear that we will be leaving a little earlier than we anticipated. Your idiot brother has typed in the launch code for our space rocket. What a shame he didn't punch in the code to destroy the asteroid. Now, the computer has shut down, and there will be no more typing. So, what's it going to be, Mr. Fox? Join us and start again, or stay here and perish along with the rest of this weak planet.
I'll never join you.
What's the matter, Steve? Are you weak? That's it, isn't it? You're too weak to join with us. You're too weak to leave your friends, and you're too weak to go through with what we have the double-fisted power to accomplish!
Launch minus 4 minutes.
Goodbye, Mr. Fox. weak, cowardly dog.
Launch -2 minutes.
Steve!
Launch -1 minute.
Steve!
Bye, Steve.
Ignition sequence initiated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Autopilot disengaged.